Warning.
You are now tuned in to 7 Mile Radio. 7 Mile Radio.
All right, it's a motherfucking bucket show. Welcome. I am your host, Shea Butter Baby.
Shea Butter Baby.
And tonight we are doing drunken trivia. I hope y'all ready, cause it's going down.
Oh shit!
All right, so you get it right, I take a shot. You get it wrong, you take a shot. All right, you got 3 to 5 seconds to answer.
3 to 5.
3 to 5.
Who's the clock? Who's
right?
the
Who got
clock?
the timer?
I'm the clock.
Oh shit!
Uh-oh.
You are the judge, the jury, and the executioner around
Yes.
this motherfucker. Ain't
Now, if you get a lot right, then the clock may go slower. All right, so listen. 3 to 5 seconds.
No man.
Let me make
Can we
sure
get
my
some
volume-
Jeopardy music? We don't.
Right. No, by the time you get that duped out, it's a wrap. So listen, introduce yourselves, please. KK.
KK.
I'll go let the ladies go first.
Oh,
you
you
know
go.
what I'm saying?
Okay.
You're
Hey, my name is Kim Allen. I am one of the show. I host.
She's
I
been
host.
drinking already.
I have. I host one of the shows here on 7 Mile Radio, the Shenanigans Show, and I'm so excited about being on this show, especially doing this drunken trivia. Oh my God! Okay, let's get it.
Oh shit. Yo, it's your boy B Nasty here, you know what I'm saying? So let's go ahead and get it.
All right.
This shit about to be funny.
What
Lord,
you-
be
what-
nasty.
Be nasty.
Be nasty.
Be nasty.
Be nasty.
You just be
We like to
nasty.
be
All the
nasty.
time.
Yeah.
Okay. He said, can you
be
help
nasty.
me work on my to-do list?
Uh-oh.
The bed.
Oh, yeah.
shit,
Oh, he
yeah.
ready today.
Okay.
Oh shit!
Your shirt is a little nasty. Be nasty.
Yes, definitely. So, even though it's drunken trivia, for those who do not drink, I mean, a couple squats or some sit-ups. I mean, whatever you choose, but just make it a challenge.
Who don't drink? You
I
don't
mean,
drink?
I might have some followers that don't.
Oh, okay. So they got to do it too?
Yeah, I mean,
Oh,
all
okay.
participation is
Okay, I'm
wonderful.
with that.
Do some squats or something if you don't
If
drink.
y'all following me,
You should drink. Right?
you should drink.
And
Get your
I'm
shots.
gonna get my shot glass
together.
ready. Is y'all ready?
Oh, we gotta load up.
Oh, you got to load up?
You gotta load up because y'all about to
Well,
lose.
I got this.
Y'all
Should
about
I
to
put
lose
it in my
this
shot glass?
first one. You getting ready to lose. Y'all about to have the
Well, I gotta load up.
Okay, let me
I
get
ain't
some of the
loading up nothing.
Casamigos. She got Casamigos. So, you know, I'm going to be here speaking Spanish and shit. I don't know.
Yes.
We gotta do the whole shot at one time.
The first one, yes.
Oh damn.
Yep.
Oh.
The first one, because most of these questions are
Baby
the first.
girl hard on a pimp.
Yeah, ain't she?
Yeah, I'm very hard because I'm
We
a
got a
pimp.
little.
Tap the screen. That's all you
All
got to do
right,
is tap the
yes.
screen.
Listen, I'm giving y'all viewers 5 seconds.
Okay.
Tap in, okay?
Okay.
Y'all ready for this first question?
Ready?
All right, listen. The first question is true or false. I'm gonna give it easy to y'all.
Okay.
So, the first automobile was made in the garage in the side of Detroit. True or false?
The first automobile was what?
Made in the garage in Detroit.
Yes. True.
False.
I don't want to play this
False.
game because I'm not from Detroit.
It don't matter. You should.
I ain't
know.
from
Come on,
Detroit
come on,
either, but
come
I'm
on,
just gonna say
come on.
true.
I'm gonna say false.
Okay.
What y'all say?
I'll say
All
false.
right. You say false. It is true. Yes. The
Damn.
first Henry
Ford.
He made it the first vehicle in his garage in
garage.
Detroit.
What about the goddamn Wright brothers?
That was
That was an airplane.
plane.
That's an airplane, nigga.
Change is strange.
Go on and take your sip.
Ain't that a bitch?
I'm gonna take a half a sip for the right one. She got it right.
Hold on, but
I got it
where the
right.
fuck Denver
I
come
don't
from?
have to drink.
So Detroit was expanded back then, huh?
No, but
No.
the first vehicle, the first automobile, he made in his
In
garage.
this garage, yeah.
In Detroit.
In Detroit. Yes. Fun fact. Just putting y'all up on some knowledge. Oh. I'm loving this so far.
I'm loving it.
You want to need some coffee? Oh, baby. No, so if you don't answer, you still you took that shot. Thank you,
I'm
baby.
taking a different type of shot.
You taking a different shot.
See, here's the problem. I'm drinking already.
First of all,
And
I
so,
want y'all to know I
taking a
saw
shot.
her put that extra tea inside of her
Yeah, but
shot
I'm using
glass.
this though.
Yeah, But I know. But
know.
I'm
But I
watching.
still have some Casamigo in here.
I'm
though.
watching that shot. Yeah, she about to try to play me.
about-
So
I'm still
okay,
ain't saying, oh, he's
hit that like button.
What's
Y'all ready?
wrong with you?
Y'all ready
If
for
you
this
watch
next
it,
one?
just while you here, just hit
Okay.
the like button. That's all.
The Detroit first cable company, Barton Cable, came out in 1990, 1994, or 1996.
1990.
90 all day. 90.
90.
Barton Cable came out in 1994.
The fuck? 90. Huh?
94.
I was watching
That's
Barton
the
Cable.
year I graduated. You sure?
This is why I don't want to play this
94?
game because I don't know nothing about it.
Anybody want to?
Everybody gonna be drunk.
I gotta reload again.
90.
Somebody Google that.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and do this.
Yeah, Google.
It was
Google that.
94, huh?
Yeah.
It seemed like I was watching.
Do
the
it say
box.
what month?
Now
You know
cable
what?
came out.
No,
but
Barton Cable.
Cable.
Right.
Oh, Barton Cable.
Barton
Barton
Cable
Cable.
came out.
What the
in
fuck did we have
1994.
before Barton?
It was something called something. It was some bull
Something
crap.
called
We had
something.
on,
was
did
like-
y'all
It
have
was
on
like-
TV
like
and stuff here?
Give me my refill.
All I remember is that gray remote control with the sticker on the back with all the channels.
Okay.
And channel 41, you had the 3 buttons on them: the power, the channel up, and the channel down on the motherfucking box, the gray box. That was Barton before it turned to Comcast.
I didn't live here until 1980. All right, here we go.
Well, I got it wrong, but I ain't reloaded. So
Yeah, here you go. Go on and reload. This is gonna be good. I think I should have got a
Up to
leader.
it, down to it. This is the way we get to it. All
Should have
right.
got a
Woo.
leader. Y'all not ready.
man, take this
Drinking
shit.
coffee in the morning.
Shit.
I'll bring you some coffee in the morning.
Do something for it.
Hey.
Aw, listen.
Hey. Who is that?
You mean tell me you want to give me no coffee?
Just.
So I'm gonna give y'all one. The
Just-
first. So y'all ready for the next
I've been
one?
drinking.
The first radio station went on air in 1920. Okay, radio station.
Okay.
I do not want to play with her.
Was it WWB, WWJ, or WXL?
I'm not playing with her.
I'm gonna say WWJ. That's the only goddamn one. I remember.
All I
WXA.
ever know was WJLB, so
hold on.
I'm not playing with y'all.
Right. Wait.
92.3, 102.7. I'm not
102.7.
playing with y'all this evening.
It is WWJ. Yes.
What would Jesus do? I should have picked that, Mark. I should have picked
Mark
that.
said
Of all
W-
people.
Mark said
Mark, of all people, I should have picked that. What
WWJ
Jesus that?
I'm just
was the
saying.
first. I mean,
WWJ was the first.
Wow.
All right,
so
so
here go
Another
my
shot. I'm
In the
This is
world,
it.
not the world, but in
here. You know, I'm mostly doing
Hold on.
Detroit.
Detroit.
Oh, in
You
Detroit.
know what I mean? Just a lot of things from the hood. You know.
Oh, okay.
You know.
Eh,
So
You gotta be more.
no, come on now, everybody. We Detroit
My
here.
bad.
7 Mile Radio. We talk about Detroit. So we just a little
7
education
Mile Radio.
on your roots,
Come
where you
on.
from.
Why I gotta get drunk
You know
to
what I
get
mean?
educated, though?
Hey, this is a
So why I
consequence.
gotta get drunk to get educated?
It's a consequence.
listen.
I
of
learned
not
some of
knowing.
my favorite
You
You
don't
names.
didn't,
finish
ask,
it
you
tomorrow.
didn't ask that question when you was in high school getting drunk and educated.
No.
All right,
I
then.
I wasn't getting drunk then.
We was all
I
getting
started
drunk.
my
Oh, my
alcohol
bad.
at 15, to be honest.
I wasn't
Yeah.
getting drunk.
To be honest.
See, yeah, I was
Ooh,
definitely getting
but
fucked
after
up.
high school.
I ain't started smoking weed at 21. So
14.
Yeah.
I just started
I ain't gonna even lie.
I just started smoking
But
weed
now
7
you can't
years ago.
stop me from smoking weed. I can't go in there
Oh, you're
without
such a
it.
late bloomer. Oh,
Baby. I used to be like,
You
no,
missing
I'm
out.
good.
Oh, you were missing
And
out.
then them pains start kicking in. I was like, hey, let me get that.
yeah.
Let me
I
get
need
that.
to get right.
Oh, that's an edible? Let me try that.
Yeah,
Let me-
yeah,
let me
yeah.
check that out.
I ain't gonna say where I be.
my
I be
God.
like, oh, you got one?
Right, you know what I mean?
We can share. You only got one.
Yeah.
We can break it in half.
You see? Like, for real?
Okay.
Okay.
I got a sneaker head. Y'all
Uh-oh.
sneakerheads. Y'all ready?
Lord.
Sneakerheads
shit.
question.
Shit.
Uh-oh.
And I
Y'all
just started
nervous?
being a sneaker here. We
I like this music. I feel like I'm finna win some
That's the Who
money.
Wants to Be a Millionaire
I feel
music.
like I'm finna win some money.
gonna be a drunken in a minute.
Who wants to be a drunken
Who
man?
wants to be a drunken?
Air Jordans were released in 1985, 1995, or 1989.
Say that again. What was the years?
Air Jordans. First release 1985, 95, or 89.
85.
I'm gonna say 89.
89.
I'm gonna try
85.
89. I really don't know.
89.
89.
I'm gonna try 89.
85.
89.
80.
80. Wait.
I'm sorry.
85. 80.
Came in as
So-
rookie
Hold on,
year.
hold on, because the one.
Oh, it's rookie
85.
year. He had the shoes
85.
since his rookie
85.
year.
So
Okay.
so listen, now he didn't have the shoes, so now you got to take a drink because it wasn't him. He didn't get the company for him until
89.
1994. But in 85 is when the shoe company made Air Jordans.
Right.
But you know he didn't own them until 94.
Okay, but what was your question?
Yeah, when they first released.
What's your
85.
What kind of
you
Indian
said
giving ass
89.
question
No.
is this?
No.
But he still
He
got
said
it.
it right. You
85.
said
Why you gotta
85.
take
You
a
said
drink?
89. No, he said Jordan. They
Yeah,
were
the
Jordan
Jordan
shoes.
brand didn't
Yes.
come out
Come
until
out until
94,
yeah.
right?
Correct.
Correct.
The
Yeah.
the Jumpman Jordan.
But the Jumpman shoe came out in 85.
85.
But Jordan didn't have his.
He didn't have the brand.
his
But
brand
that's not
either.
what you asked. You
No,
said
yeah, no.
when was
85 was correct.
it? Okay.
She asked us an old boomerang Indian giving ass question and shit. You ask her and then she gonna take the
Because
motherfucking
first I
answer back.
said 89, then I thought about what your question was. 85,
You
my
thought
nigga.
it was gonna be easy.
85.
It's 85.
Why we
You
gotta
got
think
it
Yes.
about when we drinking?
correct. You wasn't drunk when we started.
But still, I'm
I'll
getting
take
drunk,
it.
so my mind is
So,
not really
yes.
trying to think.
Air Jordans was first released
Them Jordan
in
1s.
1985.
Did you know? And did you know that they were banned at one point in time because they didn't have no white in them?
What? Yeah.
They didn't have no who?
No
Right.
white in them.
Wow.
Yeah.
They didn't have no who in them?
No
White.
white. His
No
shoe was
white.
banned- His shoe was banned by the NBA because he didn't have no white in them.
The color white was
Yes.
did not.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm buying
Go
all
ahead,
these
hit the
shoes.
button.
I'm buying all these
Yeah,
shoes.
I'm-
I need to catch up.
I had to take a drink for that one. You got
See?
that correct. I was about to say the shoe head. I know the shoe
Y'all
head.
tap
now.
that screen.
I knew the shoe head.
TikTokers,
now.
what
Look,
are
I
y'all
got-
doing? Just tap, 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 tap. If you're going to come through, at least tap on some shit. Thank you. Tap, 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 tap,
Yeah, I
tap.
don't got no ones in my collection yet. But you
No.
know what I'm saying? But I got
I
the
actually-
three.
Listen, my son had like every fucking Jordan, like every fucking Jordan.
I don't even own.
To the point-
I don't want
To the point I was like, you know what?
That's enough.
That's we goddamn ridiculous.
40 years old, never
Spell
owned
it
a
out.
41
We're
now.
goddamn
Don't
ridiculous.
own not one pair, never had a pair.
Listen,
Me either.
I kept my son when my son was born.
I beg to differ.
He had baby. I had to have his shoes made because his feet was made a certain. It was different anyway.
This one
And
over at
his sandals I still have. They sitting on my thing.
That boy was born
But-
with flagrant feet.
Flagrant feet.
Oh, I think I got about 5 or 6.
And just to watch the Jordan shoe evolve.
I do.
You know what I'm
Being
saying?
honest,
Yeah.
from the
Yeah.
old school
Yeah.
to the ones I got now.
Yeah, he was a baby. He was born in '89.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was the year though. I
And
really
don't
like
even-
'89
and I don't
babies.
even wear them now.
Something about them, they still got the '80s soul in them.
Yeah,
Little
89.
90s
They got a little 80s,
intricate.
little 90s.
What were you born in? 80?
83,
I
motherfucker.
bought them.
Okay. Okay.
Damn, get out my
I know
business.
you was a baby.
Ha! Get out,
Both
mom.
of you are.
Get out my business. '80s babies rule. I'm just
80s babies are amazing.
That's right.
Yeah, we are.
I
Most definitely.
actually have 2 80s babies. They are spectacular. They get on my goddamn nerve, but they.
Yeah, we supposed to.
Mm-hmm.
All right, y'all ready for this tricky one? Which y'all not gonna know.
We
the
need to
answer.
reload.
Let's go.
You gonna have to reload because this one you gonna lose.
What we doing?
Okay, the first dildo was made.
Oh, hell no.
Goddamn.
Hey, you know what?
Let me go ahead and
Hell no. Look, I'm gonna go ahead and drink to that shit.
Okay. Do we got multiple? Do we got multiple?
It's
Okay.
multiple
The
choice.
first dildo was made.
I already sipped because I don't know that shit.
We don't know it.
1950,
Toya, she probably knows.
1850, or
1850.
1995.
The fuck they had
18.
wood?
1950.
I'm gonna go
18, what you
1850.
1950.
I think fake dicks is old.
Yeah,
Hey,
I really
hey,
do.
they
Just
had wood.
like women coming out, when you watch these old movies and stuff, these women, they was into stuff before.
They was
now.
happy for no
So I
reason.
want to
Look at
say
that.
1850.
Hey, look, 1850.
I
They was
may
carving
be wrong,
wood.
but I figure that's where it was.
They was
at.
happy for no
Oh,
reason.
shit.
Hey, they was carving wood.
I
in
I
1850.
just knew I wasn't going to drink off
1950.
that.
1950.
It's 1850.
It's
Take your drink.
I told you, old fake
1850.
dicks is old. Fake
The
dicks is
first
old.
rubber
They had rubber
dildo was made in 1850.
But they didn't
and
have
they were
rubber.
made
What
for
the fuck was
movies.
rubber?
It was for movies and stuff like.
Yeah.
They didn't have
Like-
What the
movies
fuck was they doing in
like
that movie?
old movies.
Back
Ain't that movie with,
1850.
Oprah and
1850.
all the
Hold
women
on.
show
Listen,
they
listen.
coming to their little
1850
women's
though.
boxes and stuff.
1850.
18.
18.
Like did they have rubber in the 18th century?
So
figured out
wait,
something.
we damn near had we had rubber dicks before we had vehicles, basically. Like,
We was riding dicks before we were riding wheels.
I'm just saying.
Was that the definition of riding dirty?
We riding dirty.
We just got out of
riding
slavery.
dirty.
Shit,
We
they
riding dirty.
Dude,
Really?
who thought of that back in the 1850? 1850.
My kids be like, Ma, you old because you was born in the 19.
That's okay,
It's a
woman.
19
She got
in front of
tired
your
of that,
shit.
Hey, there had to be some European shit. That shit wasn't over here in America.
Okay, I'ma need.
That
I'ma
wasn't a
need.
Detroit question either. So
So you
I'ma
gotta
need.
know.
I'm
But you
gonna
got
have
it
to look
right.
that up
I mean,
though. Like 1950.
19.
I mean, I'm sorry,
1850.
1850.
that shit, they was carving wood. I'm telling this.
That's fucked
I'm
up.
going to work and teach everybody tomorrow.
You ain't know. I be like, hey, dildos, 1850.
Miss Lou, did
Okay.
you know dildos made in 1850?
Okay.
Hell
Y'all ready
nah.
for this one?
Go.
Hell no.
Who didn't shoot the deputy? Hansel and Gretel, Bob Marley, Roger the Rabbit, or the chef?
You said who
Did-
didn't?
Who didn't shoot the deputy?
All them other motherfuckers except Bob Marley.
No, that was a song.
I don't want to
What's
play
the
this
question?
question.
I
She
shot the sheriff,
Uh,
but I didn't shoot the deputy. Hey. Every motherfucker except for Bob Marley. That is my answer. That is my answer, Alex, for 200.
I got a question. I got a question right quick. Can I do it?
yeah.
All right. So, let me load up right quick. Where you
ain't gonna make it to work.
I'm sweating because she didn't got this motherfucker right. I'm
Or at
sweating.
least be an hour late.
Me?
Yeah, Bob Marley. I'm sweating.
All right. So, what was the original use for Lysol? I'm gonna give y'all 3 questions.
To clean the pussy.
Mouthwash.
To clean the pussy. That's the power of Lysol, baby.
Come here, bitch. Let me like saw your pussy right quick.
Was it clothing detergent?
Okay.
Was it motor oil? Or was it birth control?
Birth control.
Birth control. Get them bugs out your ass, bitch.
Kill it, whatever's up in that motherfucker. We don't need you today.
Get them bugs out.
We gonna go with the
Get
irate.
them germs out your ass, bitch. I say
I'm gonna go ahead
birth
and take
control.
my drink. Birth
I'm
control.
gonna say as an anti.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna go with oil.
What was it?
I'm gonna try oil.
Lysol's vintage ads subtly push women to use it as use the disinfectant as birth control.
I see.
Pussy disinfectant.
I mean, that shit gonna kill everything.
If y'all don't click that like button, y'all on some bullshit.
Motherfuckers about to be like solid they pussy now.
Well, you know they said Donald Trump,
You
get
told
rid
me
of
you bleach.
I wasn't putting no bleach in there.
Yeah, you bleach, get rid of COVID. I remember that shit. Motherfuckers actually doing that shit.
You need to get rid of your ass
you take
too.
a Lysol bath.
In real life.
Take a bath in some
You need to get rid of
Lysol.
your ass too.
Lysol bath. and get rid of
I'm
it.
the one taking baths and bleach, but Lysol.
I'm not taking no bath in Lysol.
It was originally marketed. It was an ad, telling women to use it, advertising, marketing women to use
Lysol?
it as birth control.
Damn, not even a hanger.
Lysol?
Lysol.
Said not the hanger.
I'm just saying.
The metal one?
I don't know what
God.
they use, but I'm just saying.
The metal
Heard the
hanger?
melting.
Y'all.
Instant
Who
abortion.
sprayed it up? Did you have to hold the
Can we
can?
find out who was the first person
Did you have
that
to hold
sprayed
it?
Lysol?
Because if you hold it upside down, it ain't gonna
to
spray.
abort a kid.
What happened?
I don't know what happened.
Next question.
Next question.
Next question.
Okay, I'm trying to figure out. Listen,
Play with y'all right now.
Bring up, nigga.
I got a good question for y'all. So listen,
Let's go.
there's a cartoon character, okay, that is born today.
Yep, I know it.
I bet you
probably
do
do.
your
You
you
probably
damn.
do.
I do
door.
know it though.
I
I
believe you
do.
too.
July 31st,
That's it. There's a
2022.
cartoon character
Who
that's
is
born today.
Yes.
Yeah. Yep.
Is it Elroy Jetson, George Jetson, or Barney Rubble? You can't answer now.
Barney.
Barney,
I actually know the. I do
Barney.
for real.
you
What's
probably
the,
do.
what's the answer?
Barney
me?
Rubble.
Yes.
Now, what
You
was
say
the
Bonnie
options? What was the
Rubble.
options?
That's what I said.
July 31st, 2022. Elroy Jetson, George Jetson, or Barney Rubble?
Hold on. You know, Barney.
The Jetson, goddammit, because he's from the future.
Which one? Which one?
You said Elroy. You only said one
I
Jetson.
said George
No,
or
he said
Elroy.
Elroy and
I wasn't
George.
gonna make it that motherfucking easy.
George.
Elroy.
He was born today.
But I'm not taking
Born
nothing.
today,
I'm drinking
yeah.
some tea.
She not telling us what year.
Hey, she needs
No,
to go ahead
I
and take
did.
that shot.
Today.
Let me go ahead and
Today.
say it.
You know what?
July
You know what? Wait, wait, wait.
31st,
I'm gonna say.
2022.
Elroy.
I'm gonna say George.
Elroy.
I'm gonna say
Tell
George.
me.
It's George. George
Yeah,
Jetson,
I said George.
according to Hanna-Barbera, whatever the show is called.
July 31st.
July 31st, 2022.
Yep.
George Jetson.
the fuck
It's
outta
his birthday.
here.
So happy birthday.
Birthday,
George
George
Jetson.
Jetson.
Hold on.
Wow.
So wait.
I'm mad you said Barney Rubble though. You
Yeah,
know
it
Barney
is.
Rubble's off the
No,
Flintstones.
today. He was born today.
He was born today.
July 31st,
Like Barney Rubble from the
2022.
Flintstones.
So you know what? You know what's crazy? You know what's crazy?
Wait, he was born today, but I knew
Yeah,
about him.
but you know,
Because he's from the future of the
Future.
cartoon. And in the
Oh,
cartoon,
okay.
the irony, man, and it's like there's a baby that was born today.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's gonna be flying around in the fucking car.
In the future. In the future.
But look,
That's how the
listen.
Matrix works with TV and shit in real life, with art
Facts.
and life.
Matrix.
And everything. Like,
If Keanu
Oh.
Reeves show up.
Okay, time out.
And do his
Speaking of
little
the
back
Matrix,
spin.
I gotta time out this show.
Okay.
Time out. Listen, we about to get off the trivia right quick. So, last show, I was sick and I needed to go to the hospital. So when I left the show last Sunday,
remember that.
I went to the hospital. And they had to do a procedure on me. And they wanted to do it on me while I was awake. And I was like, no, that ain't gonna work for me. I need to be sedated.
Right.
So they said, okay, now we really don't want to do this. We don't like sedating people. But if you really want to be sedated, we'll do it. But there are going to be side effects to the sedation.
It's funny.
I'm like, I'm going to be good. The lady was like, okay, now
the
listen,
side effect?
hold on. Listen. She like, listen, if you have PTSD or depression, then this is not something that you need to take. And I'm like, no, I'm good, right? So before they sedated me, I said, okay, I'm going to watch some shit on YouTube about 100 beautiful places in the world. That way, when I get ready to be sedated, I can be in a good place in mind.
That's in your subconscious.
Because when I was what I think about is the people that I've lost in my family. You know, so I'm like, I don't need to be getting sedated thinking about dead people, because then I'm going, you know, I might meet them. so let me try to stay focused, right? So
Goddamn like button.
so they gave me something called K. I
Okay,
call
some K2?
I call
K2.
it no. I call it. It's called Special K on the street, but
Is
it's
that K2?
it's ketamine.
Yeah.
Let me explain something to you about ketamine.
You was high.
Baby.
No. Y'all mentioned the Matrix. No, I went into a whole different dimension.
Ketamine is like a mushroom trip.
Listen, no, fuck that.
Yes.
I went into the brain. I went into my brain, and I went into the sparks That's
Some areas you ain't had
the
nothing to see in
sparks.
there.
You know how they show you a picture of your brain and the sparks are going off in your brain in your functions to let you know what to do and all that. I was in there. I was in my brain cells. I was so fucked up off that ketamine, and they call it Special K on the street, and it makes you. It gives you an out of body experience, and I literally stepped outside of my body and stepped into my brain, and I would never ever ever want to do that shit again.
Now the unfortunate sadness is there's somebody watching like, oh,
I want
I want to experience that.
Right.
Little stupid.
That was too deep for me. Can I get a shot?
Hell yeah.
I want to know. I want to know what the fuck you thinking. Like,
Listen,
what would you?
listen.
What was in your brain?
When I went down, like when they injected that shit into my body, I had Bluetooth earphones in, and I had music playing.
You had Beats by Dre?
That would be soothing to the brain because I knew that you had. I know a lot about the brain cells and how it works. So I tapped into. Listen, that shit went. That I ain't hear shit. I started seeing gold lightning and shit, and the sound and the smell was so fucked up that I promise you they could never give me that shit again in life, ever. I don't see how people do drugs and shit.
I don't.
Because no, fuck that weed.
Listen,
and
I had
alcohol.
some motherfucking weed.
No, fuck
One
that.
time. Listen, I had some
If I
weed.
smoke some weed and it
One
gives me
time.
that type of vibe, I think
Listen,
That wasn't
no.
just
Listen.
weed. You were smoking.
No, listen.
it was mixed with some
She
other
said
shit.
it wasn't.
Yeah,
Listen,
see?
I had some weed one time, and it took me. I was like, yeah, I don't want to do this no more. I don't understand how the fuck motherfuckers inject heroin.
I can't.
I don't. First of all, I'm mortified of needles, so I'm not finna inject shit. But for those who do, it's like, are you serious
I'm
right now?
still
And they
tripping.
go into this place, and first of all, I really love movies. I really love movies. Like, really love movies. Okay. And when I nod and go to and fall asleep on them, it bothers me. So can you imagine me as a heroin addict
That wasn't all. I'm like, wake your
trying
ass
to watch
up.
a movie? Just
You ain't gonna never
Listen.
get through that.
you know what I'm saying? I wake up, yeah, that was a good fight scene. No, I don't want to do that.
Wake
So
your
the
ass up.
side effects. Let me tell you about the side effects.
Of the ketamine.
So me going through the ketamine was a trip in itself. It was the Matrix. Like I was outside of my body, and something kept telling me, "You're not supposed to be here. You need to get back." Like I literally went into a whole like I left my
Dimension of
body,
life.
and I just went on
Out-of-body
somewhere.
experience.
So it was fucking crazy. But afterwards, when I got home, my daughter couldn't hug me because I was so shook. Any sound, any touch, you couldn't even fucking touch me. I would jump like, and I would feel like, and it's still to this day, a week later, I still have trips going back to where I was and then coming back to like reality. So
See?
I don't
Hey.
see how people can fuck
so,
around.
Hey, so Pete, just somebody watching the show, they just texted me and said ketamine's for animals.
It is.
Ketamine is
It's a painkiller for
no.
animals.
Ketamine is a drug to put you to sleep.
It's a painkiller for animals.
I read up on it, and it has, and it's also people use it as a date rape.
See?
People use it as a drug to get high off of, but it is an anesthetic and it's anesthesia. And just how Michael Jackson was taking that drug to put him to sleep, that ketamine is a form of drug that could put you in a state of mind.
And let me say this about Michael Jackson. First and foremost, I'm not finna trust a nigga to put some shit in me that could potentially kill me.
The hell yeah.
I'm just,
That's
what
fact.
was you thinking? You put all of your trust in this man
Well, let me say,
with a drug that could potentially take you out of here.
Well, let me
For
say
years.
something. Let me say something about Michael Jackson. when you start an industry so young, he started the industry when he was 5. All he knew was the industry, and that's all he knew. And what you see, I believe, I hate to call her Fire Crotch. What's that girl name with the red head? It's a redhead white girl who's been in the industry just as long as Michael Jackson. And she suffers from the same thing that he does. They have seen too many
Madonna?
things. No, she played the
Cyndi
twin.
Lauper? Like,
Lindsay Lohan.
okay.
Lindsay Lohan has been in the industry just as long.
Okay.
So has the twins from
Full House.
Full House.
Yeah.
When you start the industry young, they put you in an environment that you do not belong in. Like, you see people having sex and doing drugs at 8 years old.
Yeah.
So when you see that and you adapt to that lifestyle, it's not a conscious, like, we don't live like that, so we don't know. You know what I'm saying? It's not normal. But at 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 years old, if that's what you seeing, the shit is normal to you.
But let me tell you, and when you grow up, you can make a choice, though.
Well, unfortunately, just
And
like
he made a choice to have a whole nother motherfucker injecting you with some shit that can kill you.
but they all do,
A
because
lot of them
somebody
do that,
told
though.
him
A
it
lot
was
of them.
right. Somebody told him it was okay,
And that's somebody he trusted.
and it was acceptable.
That's terrible.
That
So,
doctor.
so you know what I'm saying? It was more than just a doctor, though. It's your producer. It's like people say, "Oh, you in
Everybody.
pain?"
Because I want to say it's like 2 or
Peer
3
pressure.
other people that have died since Michael Jackson from the same
From
thing.
the
I
same
mean, if
thing.
you want,
What-
if you want to
what-
throw Prince in
With the
there,
Prince,
I mean,
yeah. I'm about to say Prince, yeah.
Prince, it's all the same thing. Whitney Houston. We can go on and on about people in the industry who they push drugs on you in the industry. They literally push it. Because it's actually a fucked up world to live in. You know what I'm saying? When you get into the industry,
is.
that's why
The entertainment
so
industry,
many talented people
Yeah.
are not
there
popular.
where they need.
Because
I
they know
work
it.
in I work in entertainment. I manage an amazing comedian, Alton Boogie Williams. Google him. There's a lot of shit there.
okay.
And I also semi-manage my son. My son is a R&B artist, Just Hef. And I watch some of the things that these gentlemen go through, just being in the entertainment industry. It's a lot. And now, prior to managing them, I was in the entertainment industry myself. I was a singer. I sang with a group called Protege. And we were in Chicago. And at some point, somebody said, y'all know what? Y'all too much for this particular producer. Okay, well, whatever. But we just want to sing. And then shit just started coming down the pipeline. And somebody who had already been there and came back to give back to the community was like, this might not be what y'all want to do, because this, and this is happening in the industry. And at that point, you get to make a decision. You get to make a choice and say, you know what? Do I want to go through that? Do I want to
Yeah.
have to be on the casting couch?
Right.
Do I want, you know what I'm saying? And that's something I just didn't want to do.
I'm going to touch on this a little bit, and I think I want to make a whole show about R. Kelly, unfortunately. I know that's a touchy subject for everybody.
For me, that's one of
Yes.
my friends.
And I wanted to say that, when you are raised a certain way, it's hard to come out of how you were raised.
Learned behavior.
It's learned behavior. And I'm not going to say that I've a lot of people go through the incest and the molestation period in their lives, and they talk about it and everything, but it is so common that who is to say that it's not normal? I hate to say this, but it's so common that it's normal. And it's not becoming normal. It's been that way
normal.
for years.
And so they've been doing that
What's
since,
the
like,
difference
Kings and
is
Queens era.
that we are not quiet about it anymore.
Right.
Because back in the day we were told to be quiet about it, and you
Right.
don't talk about your business
Right.
that go on in the
What
house.
go on in the house, stay in the house.
Stay in the house.
So listen, real quick. I had a friend of mine during COVID, like in 2020, said, yeah, and domestic violence is on the rise. No, it's not.
Listen.
What it is you're home.
Yeah.
Now you know your neighbor getting her ass beat every day.
Yeah.
That's all.
Yeah.
You're home. You go to work every day. Your neighbor is home every other day getting her ass whooped, and you don't know because you doing your 9 to 5.
Right.
But during COVID, you're home. Everybody's jobs was shut down and all that shit, and you're home. Now I can hear my neighbor getting her ass whooped.
Because isn't it
Call,
funny?
it's on the rise. No. It's
But-
just
You notice it now.
you
It's
see
being,
it now.
it's being reported more, no different than any
Right.
other crime, right?
Right.
That's going on. Like we see it, and notice how there's always a pattern in the type of crimes or the type of tragedies or situations that the
Yeah.
news stories, the news outlets report on.
Yes.
You know what I mean? It's like when one big news story about this one big thing happened, and it's a big story around the city. Now the next news story has to come up with their Popeye's chicken sandwich,
Right.
and now Channel 7 has to come up with their Wendy's chicken sandwich. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's a product that
Right.
they're all selling.
In
You know
real
what I mean?
life.
Because we see the audience gravitating to this type of a content,
Exactly.
this type of a sandwich. They eating it up.
Mm-hmm.
So now we got to put some content out there that's going to draw people our way because it's all about advertisement dollars
That's
and
it.
clicks
That's
and
it.
views. So we're going to find the next hot story, you know what I'm saying, try to break the next news story for, you know what I'm saying, I'm in me, like, come on now, it's damn near what I do, you know what I mean? It's to it when it comes to the journalism side of everything. It's about finding the next hot story.
Yeah.
But we know that these type of crimes happen on a regular basis. These situations happen, it's just about how often they're reported and how
That's
big
it.
the story get.
That's it. That's why I was like, no, domestic violence is not on the rise.
It's just being reported.
You're just
more.
at home,
Right.
and it's being reported more. That's all.
And I believe it wasn't until the 1990s that we were even allowed to see what was going on in the nation at the news.
Right.
Because news was only local. And it took a lot to push for us to even be able to watch, news
National
across
news or
national-
world news.
And
Yeah.
guess what? In Russia, they're not allowed to even watch.
Yeah,
national
Russia,
news.
I think in North Korea
They
as
are
well.
finding
Yeah.
out about what is going on in the world through TikTok.
Wow.
That is how they are being informed.
I'm about to say, I think
It's
in North
through
Korea,
TikTok.
certain like apps like TikTok and Facebook, some of that's blocked.
It's
They
blocked,
can't-
yeah.
They can't even do it in North Korea.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
most
and
definitely, yeah.
in South Korea, you don't even want to visit South Korea because there's a chance you might not even get out.
See, listen,
South Korea,
I
you
had
can't
some
even
brothers
leave.
be like, "Hey, let's go to no."
Even like,
Cause
even
I'm
like-
cute and they might keep my ass.
How about this? Everybody want to go to Dubai, right? It's all
Yeah, I know, I'm
rich
good.
and all that shit is pretty, all of that shit, right? But you can't even show your curves. You can't even show like
gotta
that
be
skin.
In Dubai, you gotta be covered.
You got to be
You
covered
can't-
like a mummy.
No tattoos. No
Woman,
tattoos.
all right.
Can't
How
show
about
your
this?
tattoos
How
in
about
I
this?
definitely can't go to Dubai.
Yeah,
No.
because
Show none of
yeah,
your
Cause I'm
sexiness,
curvy
so-
as fuck.
yeah. You
I
gotta
like my boobs,
And how
so
about
some
this? How
gotta
about this?
show.
Public displays of affection are illegal.
Legal in Dubai.
Right?
I don't even
If I
mind
walk
that,
up,
though.
if I walk up the block holding your hand, Kim, we can go to jail.
I don't even
And they
know
got
what
cameras
y'all
everywhere.
I don't like
Cameras
the.
are everywhere.
I don't like
Oh,
PDA, so
hey,
it's okay.
babe, we
don't
won't
have
be
to-
going to
I don't
Dubai.
have to kiss
Whoever
you in
bae
public.
is,
I don't have to hold your hand.
we won't be
No.
going to Dubai.
Public displays of affection are illegal.
I don't need to give you
Then
no
you gotta
hug.
dress
I
up
can
like a.
wait.
And I
Arabian
like
woman.
that. I
You think
grab
about
you,
it-
I grab your balls right at the mall.
Fun
I
fact.
Grabbing balls at the mall.
grab
Fun-
your balls at the mall.
Fun facts.
But you know what I'm saying?
I'm
A lot of them-
fondling balls at the mall.
But a lot of the Muslim countries, they like that. They straight.
Well, let me tell you something about Muslims. I'm not being disrespectful about the women, but I've seen them now, and they got them bodies. So if that's why they covered.
Yeah.
They got them bodies. They
Them
like,
brothers
they shape
like, won't nobody see this shit but me.
Me. Right. Right.
Mm-hmm.
They
Trust
are
me, I
very
know a
simple.
few Muslim sisters. I'm from the Shy, and it's some sisters that come straight off some shit.
Off the boat.
And I'm like, bitch, oh,
Oh,
okay.
that's why you
no
have
cover that. They like, no, cover that, for we
Yeah.
have to come out of our Muslim shit and kill every.
Allah Wakma, this whole.
Allah walk you like a dog, like
Whole
for
squad.
real, like for real. Oh my god.
terminate.
Just sexy as fuck. But yeah, you can't.
So let me tell you about the first. I wasn't the first one to think about the fanny pack, but back in back about 6 years ago, before fanny packs even came back out, I told people on the internet, I said,
coming
fanny packs is coming back out. I got a design for it. And just be ready. And look at it now. Fanny packs are out.
I knew Stonewashed jeans was coming back. I just didn't know
That
when
too.
the ripped up Stonewashed shit.
Tie-dye.
Yeah.
Ripped
It's like
up.
use and damage. They just don't got to use and
Yeah,
damage.
it ain't using damage no more, right?
I'm waiting for the
They just
leather.
fashion
I'm waiting for
over.
the leather strip on the pants to come
Or
back. Y'all
sheen.
remember that?
Or the leather pouches and shit.
Oh hell.
When you had the leather strip
The
on
leather
the pants,
patches and
just I had an orange pair of shorts like
Oh my
that.
goodness.
I had a light pair of shorts with the orange leather on the front. Motherfucker.
Hey.
All I was missing was the A-ball jacket.
So what's the
I had
next
some of them
question?
pants,
Are we
too.
done with the questions? What are we
Okay, let me
doing?
get ready.
Like-
Listen, I didn't think I was gonna get
She
questions wrong.
multitasking. Let her
Listen,
be.
listen, I'm sorry.
She said multitask.
I'm
See,
sorry.
well, I thought
Is
she
them
was.
edibles you eating?
No, these are skins. They
Oh.
crackling.
Oh, crackling. All right.
And they good as fuck. And so,
I think that's that
my
Chi-Town.
bad. I might have to.
That's that shot time.
Why they gotta
Yeah.
be shots on them?
That's that Chi-Town stuff,
Why
I
gotta be
think.
shots
It really is.
Cause y'all Chicago folks over there acting like y'all don't know nothing about Detroit.
Wait a minute. We
Yeah,
know.
well,
We
I don't
know. We
know
know
stuff like
we
that.
y'all
No,
are
I don't. I ain't
cousins.
gonna even lie. Shit.
Hey,
Y'all
I
are
barely know
cousins.
shit about Chicago, so what
Hey,
the
so
fuck?
look, so
Either
you know,
or. I
I'm
ain't
like,
winning no
I'm
losing,
pissed off
man.
because I was just there and the motherfucker that won that Mega Millions was just north of me. I should have been in that city and played that shit.
But you did.
I know, ain't that bitch? That's how I feel too.
Okay.
Wah, 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 wah.
So the first pop company,
Pop company.
was it Coca-Cola, Dr.
This
Pepper,
right here.
or Vernus?
Coca-Cola.
Coca-Cola.
Everybody drink Dr. Pepper.
Ew.
Take a drink. The first pop company was Dr. Pepper.
Google that. I'm Googling that.
Yeah, y'all want me to Google it for you?
Go on with the next
What was
question.
the first pop company?
Dr. Pepper?
That shit say Pepsi Cola right there. I look at you. That
This
shit
fool-
say Pepsi Cola.
Because, let me help you.
Dr.
Dr.
Pepper
Pepper.
was created in 1885 and believed to be the first soda as we know it today, followed by Coca-Cola 1 year later.
What?
Dr. Pepper was the first pop company.
Okay, I'm going.
That
I
shit.
should
Thank
have
you.
brought my Dr. Pepper because I do love
That
them.
shit
I like
said
Dr.
I
Pepsi.
do like
Dr.
Dr.
Pepper is a
I
little.
fuck with
Extra
Dr. Pepper.
slush in it.
Wow.
Little
Say
cherry,
what?
little cherry Dr. Pepper and shit.
Oh, the cherry Dr. Pepper?
Yeah, that shit. Yeah,
Yeah, I'm good.
that shit's like.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah.
Real
What's
strong.
next?
The first chip company.
Oh, shit. Here we
Uncle
go.
Ray's.
Come on, man. I
She brushed the question. You want to take shots back to back.
Just
Like the
hit
last
the
shot
like
is still
button.
in my
Just
mouth.
tap, tap, tap,
You
tap,
know,
tap,
you
tap,
ain't
tap, tap,
swallowed
tap,
it,
tap. Hit the like button.
You
The
know, I
first
like
chip
the
company,
first.
Uncle Ray's. I'm going with Uncle Ray's.
Motherfucker said Uncle
Now,
Ray.
what we got?
Are you even giving us options? Goddamn it, give us some
about
options.
This fool just said Uncle Ray's. I was blown back.
But you gotta get the shit. What we got?
It was Ray's, J's, or Lay's.
J's.
I would have thought Lay's.
J's.
The correct
What's
answer
that?
is Lay's.
I was gonna
Lay's
say Lay's.
chip.
Is it Lay's?
Yes.
Yep.
Lay's.
Chicago.
First chip.
What the fuck? Y'all see me representing for y'all? Oh my God! It was a Lay's.
Let me see. Let me
started
tell
Why
you.
you say that
Better
is
man.
Lay's origin in Chicago or
No.
something?
I was going
J's.
to say Better Made, but I was like,
J's
nah,
in Chicago.
Oh,
No.
Better Made is
I
Detroit.
Like
Like
it's a
the
certain
J's.
area, the J's factories over there. It's a certain
Yeah.
area you go
I'm
there, it
just
just
guessing.
smell like chips.
I don't even know. So shit.
Just smell like
But
chips.
to this day,
I mean,
Lay's
like
is
Gabriel
still
House, the shit
number
though.
one.
I post
Lay's has
Gabriel
been
House.
number one since they started.
Listen, they say
The ruffle kind.
Because
they-
now they got
they-
Frito.
That's what I grew
They
up
got
on.
Frito
Lay's
Lay's.
before anything
they
else.
got the slogan,
Just
can't eat just one. baby. Them Lay's, the plain ones.
yeah, the plain in the yellow bag.
Oh
Just
yes,
can't eat one.
Man,
I got some at
slap.
home.
in the yellow
I got
bag,
some at
bitch. What? I be like,
Plain salty ass potato chips.
look,
They're not that
I ate
salty.
one, right?
I'm
Look,
just
look,
saying,
look,
but
look,
it's
look.
salted though.
Look, I done
Yeah,
ate one,
salty.
right? I'm
Put
like,
salts in them.
Can't just eat one.
look at the
Just
bag.
can't eat one.
You
Look at
like
the bag, bitch. Look
You
at the bag.
like the salty.
I be trying to.
That shit is light.
Julius said, "What is Lay's? Where do you live?"
How old is Julius though?
And where's she from?
How old is Julius?
Julius,
ladies
her? Why would
everywhere?
Julius be a her?
Well, whatever.
I can see Julie. man.
Listen, y'all gotta remember that y'all been drinking, so y'all didn't answer them questions right.
I've been drinking.
That was in my head, but I wasn't gonna say it. I
So,
need to reload.
how old is Julius?
Julius on YouTube. How old are you, bro? Probably about 48. He gonna call
Or
in.
less.
He gonna call in on me off that.
48 or less.
Oh, goodness. That's having a fun.
Okay.
Gonna pass it over to me.
What's the next question?
Better Made. No, Faygo. Faygo Pop started in 1910, 1907, or 1920.
1920.
I know I seen a Fago
I did
do.
too.
down here, like,
I want to say 1920. It's on the
I
fucking
say
bottle, I
20.
think.
I don't have one, but I say 20.
I think it's on the damn
did
bottle.
wanna-
I
1920.
want to say
Faygo
10,
was
but I wanna
founded
say
in
20.
Detroit, Michigan in November
1910.
1907.
Oh, you motherfucker. I'm not
1907.
drinking shit else.
I'm gonna drink because it's in my cup.
It's 1907.
Time
It's
that
in
damn
my
bottle.
cup.
I
It's
didn't.
in
You
my
know what?
cup.
I looked up these things just based on like,
Tap the screen.
how long
Y'all looking at me? I know.
Detroit been famous.
I'm
You know
cute
what I
today.
mean? Like
But
how long we
tap-
been on the map?
tap-
Like how long we been producing?
I need all the likes.
So-
all the likes.
Since we been. So
Let's
yeah,
go. What's next? Oh, I'm taking my drink for that. That's
Yeah.
some bullshit.
Yep,
it's like
1907.
asking, so, in what year was Detroit,
Found it.
founded?
Yes, you should know that. Now answer it, or you gonna take a shot.
You
Answer
by
that.
yourself, nigga. I'm drunk.
Yep, answer that.
Okay.
You don't know?
I ain't from Detroit. No.
You don't know?
Right, she's from MC.
Whoa.
MC Landon, that's not Detroit.
Not Antilani.
Ipsy Tucky, you know what I'm saying? Ipsy
All right,
Tucky.
man. You from Yissaplanty. You can't be giving us questions and shit.
It's a plenty.
You just keep all your Detroit questions.
So when was
Shit,
when,
fuck if I know. 17,
when was it?
17 something.
he drunk?
I believe it was
1738.
1701. is
1738.
when,
1738.
Detroit-
That's when Detroit was born.
I believe Detroit
1738.
was founded in 1701.
I want to say 1730 something.
No.
though.
Hey,
Not
you-
Now drink to that.
1738.
no, that's for the drinker. 1738. That's
I know that shit.
Where that drink at, though?
I'm gonna need you to drink to that
1800.
now.
Hey, look that up though.
What other nigga got numbers? Motherfucking MD40, MD 2020.
Mad dog.
That's what,
Old English.
that's why they want
800.
your vision to be 2020. Mad dog.
Mad dog 2020.
Yeah.
So Better Made,
Okay.
the chips,
Better make.
was made in 1970, 1971, or 1973.
Oh, fuck.
70.
I'm out.
Fuck it. 70.
73.
70.
That question?
70.
It's 1973 is when the chips came out.
Oh my God.
Drink,
Take a
motherfuckers,
drink.
no.
Take a drink.
These is trick questions. She trying to get the bitch drunk on live.
Basically.
Okay, no, I quit. I'm just lying. Don't take a drink. The company was founded August of 1930 in Detroit, Michigan.
You didn't say 19.
I know. I had to
You lying. You been lying the whole damn show.
my God.
I've been lying. This is the first lie, and that's only because I was drinking. I was just looking wrong. It's flavored chips. The barbecue was in 1973, but the first Better Made chip was in 1930. Yes, August of 1930.
Okay, what's it for Polly? What's it? I can't read, but two people said, who's that on fucking YouTube said, Pommy, what is it, film, what is it, Infinite Love, goddammit. Got it right. Somebody named Infinite Love. I can't see the rest of the name.
She got it right. She said she got it right.
Yeah.
The tipsiness has come over you.
Tap the screen.
Listen, I was just fucking
I
with
don't
y'all.
understand why y'all not tapping the
The last one don't count. So question. Okay, what year did Hot Cheetos come out?
Shit.
screen. Multiple.
I'm giving y'all a chance. Hold on.
Was it 1955, 1984, 2022?
You know what? I think I remember when the hot Cheetos came out. It was just regular yellow Cheetos, and then they came out. It's like, whoa! And now the motherfuckers got all kind of flavor. They got motherfucking
Baby
strawberry Cheetos and goddamn motherfucking like now they got all of the exotic flavors of everything. They just going wild and shit.
That's true.
Okay, so did it come
What
out?
year?
You ready?
No, I'm not, because I don't want to drink.
1985, 1990,
Hot
or
Cheetos.
1995. Hot Cheetos.
Say what again? Year 85?
Hot Cheetos came out in 85, 90, or 95.
Cheetos.
I want to say 90.
95.
I want to say 90.
95.
I want to say 90, but give me the
Cheetos,
bottom.
I would say 90.
It's 90. That's
I
it.
say 90.
Because I know I remember when Hot Cheetos
I
came
I mean,
out.
like, I'm old, but I ain't that old.
Like, I remember a
I
time,
got no more.
but
got
then,
no more.
well, then you got to get some of
You
that.
got no more.
Give me that.
I not
Yeah, I
got no
don't
more.
fucking-
She ain't got no more.
Look at that
She
shit.
ain't
See
got
that
no more.
shit?
She
Because
ain't
I
got no
remember
more.
when there was no Hot Cheetos, and then I remember
Yeah.
there was Hot Cheetos.
There were Cheetos.
Tell me
Yeah, it was
stop.
regular
wasn't no
Cheetos.
Hot
No,
Cheetos.
yeah.
Tell me
I
stop.
don't remember. Listen, let me explain something to you. I'm 56. I'm about to be 57 in December.
Miss Parker, Miss
It's
Parker.
so much.
Miss Parker.
Miss
Parker,
Parker,
Miss
Miss
Parker.
Parker.
It's so much shit.
Hey, Miss Parker.
Hey. It's so much shit I don't remember. Like I have when you have
You lived a
multiple
good life
children.
then.
When you have multiple children, you be like you.
Hell yeah.
What's
Yo.
your name? You know what I'm talking to. You know
You
who
know
you
Robert-
You know your
Robert,
name.
Bobby, Ricky, Mike, Johnny,
You know
whoever the
your
fuck.
name, and you know who I'm talking to.
All y'all sons of bitches.
Shit, I done told them to put the microwave up and been talking about the blow dryer. They be like, shit, ma, I know what you're talking about. fool."
See,
Hell no.
Like, you know what the fuck I'm talking about. Put that shit up. I was pointing at
And
the
you
blow
heard
dryer.
what I said.
and my kids are older. My kids are grown. You know what I mean? And it's funny because you get to see you in them.
Don't you? That
Oh my
make me
God.
that
That is so
You
true.
get to see you in them.
don't that make you not be mad at them? After
Listen,
some
I'll
shit?
be like,
So
damn, I probably would have slapped the shit out of her too. Yeah, okay.
But
I
I
swear,
can't.
You know what I'm
because-
saying? Like it's like, so I have 2 girls and a boy. The boy's in the middle, and everybody's 30 and up. You know what I mean? My baby about to be 30, and I'm like, damn, okay. But you look at them and you say, you're a whole grown up. Let me see what you're gonna do. Like we talked about on our show earlier. Let me trust that what I taught you is still in there. You know what I mean? Now, what I have come to find out is no, it's not.
That shit don't
Child.
work at all.
Hell no. Let me. And the
No,
saying is,
it's in there, but that's not the first thing that you're listening to.
Yeah.
you can lead them
It's
to.
offered
You
to
can lead a
It
horse
doesn't
to
come to the
water,
forefront.
But you can't make them drink.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You can't make them drink.
So
you know what I'm
can
saying?
you can show them all that
Yeah.
shit, but if they ain't drinking, they just.
I
ain't
tell you,
drinking.
you know
they
what's
ain't
crazy?
drinking.
They gotta figure it out. They gotta bump their head sometimes.
You know what?
And
You know what's crazy?
sometimes letting them bump their head.
And
just
it takes
to figure out
it
some
takes a
stuff.
mature parent
Just to sit back
to
and
say,
watch it.
okay, all right, I'm gonna go this way. You know what I'm saying? Like
Baby,
for
I
real,
know.
that's
I know.
hard, and it took a long time.
You know what's crazy? Because I remember I was probably in my like mid-30s. I told my dad, I was like, you know what? All the shit that you was telling me, it fucking makes sense now.
Yeah,
I'm like, I wasn't trying to hear it. You know what I'm
It
saying?
don't make sense until you
Teenage,
get your own
20s.
kids.
yeah.
But now I'm like, I see what the fuck he's talking about now.
All right,
So,
but
yeah.
y'all about to take another drink, so
Why?
yep.
Because we fucked up on a question.
We running out of liquor.
Yep. So
Let's go.
listen,
What
listen.
time is
This is the last question.
Oh,
Hey, look, she
please,
could be
thank
like-
you, because I gotta work. I'm
The
tired.
the
When
Nintendo.
was the first
The
broad created?
Nintendo.
The Nintendo.
Nah,
Everybody had a Nintendo.
I'm just gonna drink because I should get
Right,
this right,
let
but
me
I'm
just-
gonna get it wrong because
I ain't got time
The
for
Nintendo-
all
I was a Super Mario head, so I should
The
get this right.
Nintendo came out 1982, 83, or 84.
84.
84.
I would say
84.
Yeah, y'all might as well
84.
fucking drink. It's 1983. July 15th,
say 83.
I
1983.
said 2. Y'all said 4.
You didn't say 83.
Everybody
This
lied.
came out when I
Say-
was 2. Damn.
Yep. July 15th,
And it was in
1983.
July. So
Fuckers.
I'm
that's
just
why I
go
like
ahead and
Nintendo
drink
so much. It was
and
born the
not
same
worry
month
about
as
it.
me.
How about that?
Yeah.
82.
Click 1983.
Click the screen.
83.
1983, Nintendo came out.
You know what's fucked up? I didn't get my first Nintendo till I was like fucking 7.
I was only 6. I ain't even
What
know.
did you
That's
play?
probably
What
why
did you
I got
play
my
when
I
you
didn't even
got
know
it?
about
You know
fucking
what I'm saying?
Nintendo.
But see,
What
I
did
played
you
Atari.
What did you
We
play
were
when
on-
you got it? What did you
Mario,
play?
Mario
Duck Hunt.
Brothers.
Mario and Duck Hunt.
Yeah, that was the first one. That was the first game they already got. Then it moved
Duck
on
Hunt
to-
because you wanted to shoot some shit. You
And
fuck.
I
It
had
came
the
with
gun.
the game. It
Yeah,
came
it came
with
with
the gun.
Yeah.
I'm saying.
But
And
see,
then-
do y'all remember the track and field game that you had,
They
had the
had
power
the
pad?
pad.
Yeah,
that
the
you run on,
pad.
man.
Fuck
Hey,
yeah, I
hey,
remember
hey.
the pad.
Hey, man, that motherfucker sweating. Jumping the
shit
hurdles.
didn't
That
never
was
work.
like that was like a twister pad hooked up to your Nintendo.
I know, right?
Pretty much.
Wasn't that
Pretty
cool
much.
as fuck?
Pretty much.
The first
Yeah.
Game Boy, for
That's
y'all
why I like
information.
Wii. I
Since
like the Wii.
We ended.
All the
I
way
love
back
the
then, that
Wii.
was- yeah.
I love the Wii.
89 is when the Game Boy came out.
Why?
I'm just giving y'all some questions because we ended.
I was
We
8.
Man, I feel
And I
ancient
remember
as
that,
hell.
man. Old as
I
shit,
remember,
man.
Yeah, remember? Hey, look, I
Well,
remember
imagine
playing,
how I feel.
I had
I had
Tetris.
kids.
I had
by that
Tetris
time.
and what's the other one?
My kids was playing this shit.
the last
like
Co-
Metroid or some shit.
the last Cosby Show aired what day?
When I turned it off.
Right,
For
yesterday, I never.
I know, right?
Low key, it just stopped playing when Bill came under that shit because that shit was on like Nick at Night or some shit.
Yeah, it was.
When
So I would say that shit was just.
So what does
But
it
they
say?
play.
Because they were still playing it on
they
other
play.
shit.
Hell yeah.
No, but I'm really going to the first one. I just wanted y'all to get on the Cosby's. The first Cosby Show aired what day?
Oh, it aired.
1983, 84, or 85?
85.
I would say 4.
85.
1984. September 20th, 1984.
I don't believe it. Google
Was
that.
the
shit.
Because
original
it was
date
September. It was
of the
September. That's
Cosby
why
Show.
we thinking the next year.
Drink, motherfuckers, drink.
Listen.
No,
No, let
hey,
me
don't
stop.
believe everything
Hey.
on
Let me
Google.
stop. Let
Google
me
be
It's
fucking
been
up.
it's been wonderful.
Google be
This has
fucking
been a
up.
motherfucking bucket show, and I
Bucket show.
enjoyed
Are
the
we
trivia
done?
with y'all, and we are out.
Deuces.
Bucket
Deuces.
show.